Doghouse, another bit of nonetheless the classic. On this episode, I'd like to talk a little bit about the sun.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Doghouse, another installment of At the Doghouse, where we come talk about bands and music and promote our local homies.
Yeah,
With
man.
this, I have a question for you. Have you guys heard the good word? Have you heard the good word? Have you heard the good word of the Smothered Sun Church of Latter-day Shred?
Oh,
Today we're sitting here
the power.
with our
feel
good
it.
friends of the band Smothered Sun from Maine.
They don't look impressed at all.
And we're going to get into a little bit of who they are, where they come from, what they do, how they fucking shred it up in shirt and tie.
Are they Market
In
Basket
uniform.
employees
In
or are they
uniform.
Mormons? One will find out.
Or neither.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
So just start right at the gate. Let's go around, introduce yourselves and what you do, and yeah.
Okay.
James knows what's up. Fucking
James.
be comfortable, do
Yeah.
your thing, and let's fucking have fun, man. Exactly.
Yeah, you guys want to toke it up? Toke it up. Feel free. We don't give a
Do your
shit.
thing. Have a
I was
drink.
gonna eat
folks.
this cheeseburger.
I'm Elder James. I do the vocals in Smothered Sun.
And zombie motions.
Cool. 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 I'm Elder Billup, and I play guitar in Smothered Sun, and I do a wee bit of vocals.
Just a wee bit.
I'm Elder Matt,
A wee vocal.
Just a whittle.
and I do wee wee every day. I play drums in Smothered Sun.
Yeah, he's our wee-weeer.
So you guys are from Wells area, correct? Correct? If
No.
I'm not mistaken.
Well, we're all over the place, really.
I don't word good, all right? We all know
He's
this.
trying to English today, guys. Just
I don't word good.
I'm
We're
from
we're
Auburn.
actually God, and we're everywhere at once.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Cool.
I mean, we're kind of evenly spread. So I'm in Portland. James is up north near Lewiston, and Bill is in Bath area.
Oh, no
Yeah.
shit.
Evenly spread.
So you guys all hike a good distance for practices, huh?
Right.
Well,
Probably.
we try to like centralize rehearsal in Bowdoin.
No, that makes sense.
It's
With
easy.
our good friend Caleb from Sterling. That band fucking rules.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they're sick.
Yeah.
Trying to get them on here one day.
They do a lot with a little, and I love it.
Yeah.
Real.
They're
Very
good boys. Wicked cuties.
So why don't we spread the gospel and spread the good word over here and tell the good people how you started and how long you guys been together.
Cool.
Started during COVID, as like a little project between Dustin and I, and then we kind of recruited the boys after a while. Took us a bit to get going. It took us about 2 years to get out playing because the pandemic, but
Yeah.
yeah, we hit the ground running though because we were able to prepare for 2 years. So, yeah, no, it was a little project just to kill time, and then we realized that we actually had something. And when we incorporated the Blodgett boys, we really figured we had something, and we're just keeping it moving.
Keeping it moving.
Damn right.
No, I don't feel so bad. We've been working at it for almost a year here and trying to do our thing. So
Rolling low and slow, you know.
I honestly feel like the best thing that happened for us was actually the preparation that we were able to do, you know?
Did it make
Yeah.
it feel like you guys were a bit more locked in and ready when it did come time to actually hit the stage?
Yeah, I mean, we were rehearsing for a good 6 months, just like on our own or writing the album and stuff like that. So a lot of the material was super fresh in our memories, and I don't know, like our stage show, just having fun on stage, kind of pushed it forward a little bit further, you know.
Yeah. We love like technical death metal, obviously, but like Dustin and I are like huge mathcore nerds, and like, you know, we love Dillinger and like the Chariot, so we try to throw down super hard like those boys because it's super fun, you know. I mean, like it's cool when people are killing it and like they're just shredding and standing still. That's whatever. But like we're never really that type of people. We're
Yeah,
like,
I will say you guys definitely have a solid presence on stage. I mean, shit, Billy, you're kind of one of the ones that started a trend that I started with the perfect windmill section of all the
Yeah.
clips that I get.
Yes.
uh,
I got a couple good ones of multiple shows between you and Dustin.
yeah,
Yeah, you do have a pretty solid windmill.
For real.
hey, I appreciate that.
And I got a couple
Appreciate
gnarly solos from you too.
that's what's up, man. Hell yeah.
Always giving us good content, man. It's great.
No, we
Yeah, I
love
was gonna
throwing
say.
down. Yeah, we love throwing down on stage. We love throwing down for the bands. It's just you know,
Well, it's
music is
funny
our
too, 'cause-
motivator, man.
It's the church, dog.
right?
Yeah, it's the church, man.
What we do in church, son.
That's
Well, it's
right.
funny too. At Buried in Wells, I went up to Billy right before they hit the stage, and I was like, "Yo, if you see me in front of you, give me something." And sure as shit, like as soon as he was ready for his solo, he just stepped right up and like shoved his guitar in my face. I was like, "Okay, here we go."
It's time.
Yeah,
to
you
fight.
like that? You like that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You guys
That's what I'm
definitely
here
have a
for, baby.
crazy presence on stage. Definitely get the whole crowd moving and everything else.
Yeah, for sure.
It's sick.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, James, what every time I've seen you on stage, you're always doing some crazy shit. You're always
You're
like
zombied out, dude.
you're like contorting yourself the entire time, and I'm sitting there watching. I'm
Dude,
like,
it's-
what the like? I want to fucking do that.
It's
That
the
looks
power
sick.
that be's taking over him, man.
It,
That's what I'm
it
saying.
looks fucking
He's-
wild.
he's
and it
fucking
gets
taking us to
people-
church, dude.
It got me going when I saw him. I was like, yo, what the fuck? This
Isn't
is
that
sick.
light the spirit took over?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do you have do you have any explanation behind like exactly what you're doing, or is it just basically to get people going? Like
Music is possessive, I guess you could say. A lot of my influence came from like hardcore stage presence that people have, like Maynard James Keenan, Mike Patton, the Dillinger Boys. Like a lot of frontmen that influence me are very much that frontmen. So a lot of the movements and being amped up too much is kind of like too overwhelming for me, I guess. So to exert more energy rather than just singing, I just do that.
It's funny that you say that now because I can see the Maynard movements like
I was
they're
gonna
very
say that
similar.
eccentric.
Yeah.
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 No, when I first started getting into music, it was very much just singing. Like I prefer to just sing when I'm warming up my vocals and things like that.
Yeah.
So a lot of the YouTube videos I would be watching of Maynard, he'd be completely bent backwards and basically touching the ground backwards. And I don't know. I just kind of like tried it out and just kind of incorporated my own thing to it, I guess. But Mike Patton and fucking Greg whatever.
It's a potato.
Thank you. Just watching videos when I was in high school of people literally taking over the crowd and consuming the people and overwhelming them is what I really, really honed in and wanted to do.
Well, I
Right.
will say it is encapsulating because, like, I remember, like, you guys were actually one of the first bands I seen come into the 5-9. Like, my very first show at the 5-9, you guys were playing. It was like you guys and Fabricator and Cytokine and a few others. And, like, I remember seeing you guys jump up, and I was like, "Who the fuck are these Mormon dudes?" And then I seen you just like straight zombie out. I'm like, "Huh?" It's
Yeah,
it,
that was
like, it was definitely an attention grabber. I'll say that.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
that was a fun one. I remember that show, and I
Yeah, you
remember
dragged me into the pit, and we ran in circles at like
Yeah,
ludicrous speed, dude.
Ludicrous.
Yep.
speed.
I had the zoomies, and it
Yeah.
looked like everybody else did too. Because
Just took a
during I
poop.
think one of
No,
our
yeah, the
last
Zoomies, I
songs,
literally looked up and he grabbed me and he's like, "We're going running," and I'm like, "Okay."
Doing it.
yeah, no, dude, I got like packed through my fucking like microphone and shit. Like I remember somebody just like these like three people just fell over, and I'm like, whoa, shit, and that like yeah, it's all those posts and stuff in the 5-9. I fucking love that place. But
Yeah, it's
yeah,
a
no,
damn shame.
R.I.P.
yeah, well, I'm sure they'll figure out something else. You know,
It's the idea.
they got Printcore now, and they're doing a bunch of cool shirts and working with a lot of cool bands, and that's pretty fucking sick. You know,
Print Core's doing crazy right
Yeah.
now.
For real,
Yeah.
dude, they're
The
doing
five
very,
nine,
very
the
well.
5-9 community still lives.
Oh yeah.
absolutely.
Eventually, they'll start doing some promoting and shows and again, but maybe not in the basement, but
Yeah, seek
it'll
Oh,
be there someday.
And it's
That's
kind of
good to hear,
like
though.
it's a community. You know, I
Oh,
mean,
of
like
course.
that was a cool place to play. But we're all friends now. Like we have like there's a bunch of people that are together now because of that. You know,
Yep.
it's a
I
it's
would
like
have
a little,
never met any of y'all without the 5-9.
Yeah,
absolutely.
it created something more than just a venue and a space to be able to go. You know,
Right.
it is a community now. It really is. Every
Yeah.
show you go to,
Yeah,
for at least for us, every show we go to, we walk in, it's like, hey, what's up? What's up? How's it going?
No, that's a great feeling.
Everybody's
dude.
always there.
And you always spot the 5-9 crew. Like we
yeah.
definitely like kind of stick together, even like out and about at random venues and shit. It's like
Right.
you always know the 5-9 peeps because we're always just huddled in one area.
Yeah, dude, it's like a
Well, I
it's like a
always
community
know 'cause
safety net.
It's
Honestly,
it's weird to hear the Doghouse boys are in the house, and it's
Yeah.
like, who the fuck are we? You know,
yeah, we don't do damn fucking.
we don't do
thing.
shit. You guys are the ones that play the music, man. We just highlight what you guys are doing. You know,
We just
fucking-
promote.
Oh, it's a pretty big beat, man. Like even people coming in doing photography and stuff like that. It's just any piece that adds something to what we're doing is just so much fucking help. It's
Yeah,
a
of
lot.
course.
Yeah,
It really is to promote your own band and to find shows and to find other people that you can work with is a dime a dozen, you know. And that's why 5-9 was pretty cool, man.
Right. And like you were just saying too, like, you know, people taking pictures and like doing like videos and stuff. Back in the day when like you find out about bands, you'd be in a friend group and some people be like, hey, check this out. But now it just kind of blows it up. So it's like, you know, you just like because you have a similar interest in something, like, you know, a band will pop up and you're like, oh, what the fuck is that? You know,
Right.
so
And it's always nice with that stage presence we were talking about. Is like, dude, I love getting content of you guys because you
Oh,
guys,
great.
you always keep it fresh. You always keep things moving and cycling very well, and like you transition very well throughout your set, like piece by piece, and you always make it like very, I guess, photogenic for me to be able to like roll in and just catch a panoramic going around the stage of you guys, and it's just solid shot the whole way around. Everything's constantly moving. Everything is flowing nicely. Sounds great.
2 minutes.
hell yeah. Well, that's why we spend the money on the good conditioner. You know, it's for you, man.
I do love them locks, buddy.
Yeah, that's right. That's
fucking
right.
genuine.
I just want to fill the air with metal music and coconut scents.
Oh no, just anything but coconut, dog, please.
Hey, well,
That's
Did you
Kyle's
say coconut
phobia.
scent or
It's the
coconut
best for your
sex?
hair,
You
dude.
say
Yeah,
scent
I
or
mean-
sex?
I thought he said coconut sex. I was like, well, that's a new one. I'm giving that.
no, that is what I said. I just want
Dude,
to
fuck those
fuck.
coconuts, man.
That's all I want to do. I want to crack that fucker open.
Fucking crack
Show
some
what we got.
coconuts together and call it how you know.
That's
So
right.
I know you guys just played RPM recently. How'd that go for you guys?
Yeah.
How was
man.
that?
That was terrific.
Hot?
It was hot.
It was very hot, dude. The stage was steel and pointing towards the sun.
Is it
I was gonna
like
say
you're-
steel bacon in the sun with lights.
It's
Constantly, you
amazing.
just have to drench yourself in water on stage, or you're gonna hit some kind of heat stroke.
Bro,
Bro.
Yeah, it was like 100 degrees.
Wild.
I'm not
Fucking
gonna lie, you
insane.
guys
And
kind of
we're-
do it to yourselves.
Well, yeah, we're fucking
Yeah.
idiots. So we got hammered the night before, and we're just like we're like up there just like trying to pound
That's not what
water.
I meant,
Like, dude, I'm
but-
dying.
That's not what I meant. I was talking
yeah,
about
it
how
had
you
a
guys
good
force
turnout,
yourself
though.
into long sleeves.
Right? Yeah. No. Yeah.
I-
I love how Bill went right to partying. Like, yeah, man, we partied. the night before."
Yeah, I was,
Well, that
like,
was
I was
part
talking
of
about
it.
your fucking
Hungover and
attire,
shit.
assholes.
No, that's what I was
Yeah.
trying. It's a part of RPM, man. We had a fucking blast. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was a
There was
great.
like three, like two other Sun bands. So now we're friends with the Sun band.
They put us all on the same day.
Yeah, that was pretty, they're sick too. Like Sunseeker's fucking dope. What was it? Sundrifter was the other one. Those guys are sick.
You guys
So-
got to do a tour with all three of you and call it tribute to the sun gods.
Yeah, yeah,
That'd be funny. It's fun.
yeah. Maybe springtime. You know, we'll do a little sun tour.
We'll get sponsored by Sun Chips.
Yeah, wait, sponsor.
In Sun
Kiss.
Kissed?
Sun
Dude,
Chips.
bro, if I ever got sponsored by Sun Tits, dude, fucking. If I ever got sponsored by Sun Kiss, say goodbye to these teeth, man. I'd be pounding that shit all the time.
So here's a fun question. What's new coming?
We got music in the works. We've been grinding at that on and off for about a year and a half now. Um, November, we got a couple of shows coming up. We're gonna be in Searsport, Maine, at a place called Hey Sailor. They have it's called the Starboard Lounge. And we're
When's
playing
that happening?
When the Dead Won't Die.
It's coming up.
We'll be coming.
Some of those
I think
guys
we'll
that,
go. We got a show in Peabody, Mass, too.
TBD.
That's
I think
what
that-
the VFW.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the 26th.
That one's been in the works now for a couple of months too, so I'm pretty sure that one's gonna go through.
Who are you playing with that night?
I think that
Everybody,
we're
I'd assume voluntary victim.
possibly. I really don't remember the lineup because we're still chatting a lot about what was going on, but
Oh,
I think that
was it Roseland?
Center
Yeah, Epicenter in Roseland.
in Roseland, yeah.
That's fucking sick. I'm so stupid. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. Like, I'm like surprised.
It's all news to me, man. Yeah.
That fucking rules, dude. I love those guys.
Yeah, we just roll Bill out of bed. We're like, dude, you got a show. And he's like, oh man, I did.
Fuck.
I do.
Just hand him
I
his
missed
shirt and his
work.
guitar and tell him to go play.
Who's
It'll
it
be fun.
with? Oh, that's sick.
I mean, half the
what
time
day
he's
is-
too stoned to find his own damn feet anyway. So
Yeah, well, you know.
Still gotta get her done.
I mean, every time I see you guys, I end up walking out to the smoking area, and one of you just hands me a blunt, almost like clockwork, dude. Every time.
I have no idea who that could be.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, it's usually James or Dustin, but
I'm like thumb gunning beers. That's usually my style.
yeah, because I always hand you the bottle.
Yeah, you do. You're a good boy. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm a good boy. I'm a
You're a
good
good boy.
boy.
Your papa's good boy. I love you.
So,
You're good.
so with this new content,
Good altar boy, you know.
are we talking like full album, couple new single drops, or
Big
like a
flower
new
girl.
like an EP come in, or like what's the
We're
idea?
planning
of
on an EP.
EP,
Yeah.
like five or so.
Yeah, we really like the style of releasing music as it's fresh. This time around we did kind of hit a bump and we did have a hard time really getting together with a lot of shit, but our recording process was different this time around too. So
Yeah, 'cause I
Oh.
haven't seen you guys really drop anything big since Rust.
All
video,
Unity
by the
came
way.
out.
yeah, we had the Unity single that
Yep,
came
oh,
out.
yep.
And we were gonna do another single with a music video, but that one kind of fell through with me having to have like a surgery done and shit. So yeah. But we, like I said, we're just gonna keep on rolling with it, man. We're getting to a point now where we're feeling comfortable enough that we could pick the 5 songs and really work on them in rehearsal and everything too. So
And I'm assuming it's shit you've been playing, or
we actually just been writing it, you know. As for like
Yeah, it's,
rehearsing it. What's that, Bill?
yeah, it's like really technical. Like this next stuff is gonna be pretty noodly. So
what do you mean really dude? All your shit is dumb technical.
so,
Have you
more
listened to your own music, dude? Like,
well, yeah. So it's gonna be like a lot more like it's more technical. So
between y'all, Leylines, Conforza, Graveborn, you guys are probably like the most technical
oh yeah,
crews I know
no,
around.
I love all those guys. Yeah,
Well, I think that the cool part about this time around for recording too is
Also
that
just Jesse.
everybody literally got to write their own parts. With the
Oh,
first
nice.
EP, it was Dustin and I who got together and we were like just making sick music, dude. We're like, holy fuck, we're actually got something going, you know what I mean? Because like I said, we just got together just to really see if we could write music together, and it worked out.
and then I just had to be
This
like,
time
"Well,
around, everybody is writing their own parts, which is making it like more of a commitment to everybody's own sound, which is cool. And like Bill said, it's more technical and stuff like that, but like it's more influence based rather than like I guess just like trying to write riffs that are sick, you know? Like now we're just writing stuff that feels fluid. So
like the stuff that we want to hear, you know, like stuff that we would listen to.
Right. And it's always better when it comes like naturally off the dome, you know, like
Right.
everybody has their
Yeah,
own
for
part
sure.
that they wrote, so it just comes a bit more natural and like flows into each other. Because I
Yeah.
know, like from everything I've heard with you guys, you in the way you perform, you all kind of have a similar like vibe with each other, and like you guys harmonize very fucking well, and like you compile your tracks like I don't know how do I want to word it, like just professionally, I guess. It just everything seems very well put together, very like in place and coordinated,
Yeah.
yet chaotic at the same time.
Yeah, when you
Um,
guys are on stage, it's a noticeable thing that you guys are in like your flow state, because when something's forced in music, you could just tell,
Oh, you
and
can hear it.
it sets everything else off, and
Yeah,
it's not
100%.
it ends up killing the set at that point. But you guys
Totally.
are always, every time I've seen you, you guys seem to be in like a perfect flow state. There's no, like, if you guys ever messed up, never heard
No,
it, couldn't
nobody
tell,
knows.
Nobody knows.
couldn't tell.
It's just an infectious vibe, dude. When you
Super-
guys hit the
super
stage,
prepared.
and it's you guys are always one of those bands. As soon as I hear, "Oh, Smothered Sun's going up front stage," let's go, fucking.
hmm.
You guys
I
are the
appreciate that,
sweetest.
man.
I'm like, those are the boys
Well,
right
we love
there.
playing
Yeah.
music.
It's honestly hard for me to sit there and like record you guys, because I'm just so like just locked in at that point. It's like I don't want to bring my phone out. I'm gonna miss this for a second. I'm like,
Yeah. There's times where we're like, we're there to work, but then we forget we're working. We're like,
Right.
oh, we're just got to be in the
I
moment.
might also run into you too.
Oh, that's happened once or
Yeah,
twice.
like you gotta watch out too, because Dave's might run out, or I might get hit by my guitar or something. Right in the front's kind of dangerous.
I'm pretty sure you have tripped over me while I was trying to record you one day.
Oh, probably. I probably fucking just plowed right into you. Because I can't. So when we were like playing, I have this like in my face. I cannot see. Like I can't see shit. So I'm literally just like a bull in a china shop, like just running around.
I mean, that's kind of how the vibe I got from you since the day we met.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate, I'd
My
say.
introduction to you was grabbing me by my shirt and saying, "We're running in a circle," and I said, "Okay," and we've been friends ever since.
Yeah, dude, you're a really good sport, man.
Good sport.
You're a really
Just
good
rolled
sport,
with it.
man.
Oh,
There you go, Billy. What's up? That burger must have been really
I
good,
was just
man.
gonna
You're
say,
fucking super quiet down there.
So, you know.
Who's eating the
Seems
burger?
like anytime I start talking, there's like a brother connection with Bill to where he starts talking at
Starts
the same
talking,
time.
and then we're
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
the brother thing. Like if you ever hung out with us, we always talk at the same time and we can still hear what each other are saying.
Well, you've always struck me as the
James
quiet one.
fucking
You're always
loves
just kind of.
that.
What's the age difference there?
We'll tell three different stories at the same time too.
oh, what's the age difference? Matt is
That's 2 years.
he's the older one. So he's
Nice, dude. There you
he's-
go. That's how you answer that question.
Figure that one out. That's easy math.
yeah. He's like a year and a half older.
It's like a middle school math equation.
I don't know if he is. Let him.
You know what I'm saying?
I just seen him. I'm like, is this motherfucker already
rolling
playing
another
Lil Fatty?
Who cares? Let him do his thing.
Good goddamn.
Yeah.
So, any other upcoming shows that we should know about, or?
I think we just have a couple for now in November.
Yeah. I mean, people hit us as like, I mean, we kind of hop on them as they come around. I think that the main focus now, until we're done with it, is going to be, getting out some of the new material. We're trying to just focus on that, like take a little, like tiny, like I wouldn't say a break, but slow down is good. We got like holidays coming up, and I got a kid.
Call it
Matt's married.
hiatus.
I wouldn't even really call it that, because if somebody hits us up with a cool show, we're gonna be like, "Fuck yeah!" And we're gonna
Yeah,
have
usually
fun, but
we
we're just
just-
like,
We
Yeah.
we would
And
like
for
to
the
book our
watchers,
own
these
shows.
guys are
and shit.
true OGs. We watched them pick up a bill in Wells, Maine,
Fucking last second.
within 12 hours, come play that set, and then carry on all the way to Lowell, Massachusetts, and play an entire other set just to come all the way the fuck back to Maine.
that was a pretty fucking fun
These
night. Actually.
motherfuckers put out.
That was pretty cool, man. That was a fun time, because like when that Buried in Wells show came up, like I was like, "Fuck," because like we had booked, and I kind of forgot about it, and I saw the bill, and it's like all of the homies. So I was like, fuck, I want to go to that. And I was going to go to it anyway, because we weren't playing until like, I think doors weren't until like 8 o'clock at Kodo.
Yeah, Kodo starts late.
So, yeah. So like, I was going to go to the show, and then, fucking Randy hit me up and he was like, hey, do you want to play this? And I was like, oh, fuck yes. That'd be sick
Yeah,
as hell.
'cause what was it? Sadly, Fabricator had to drop out. Is that what it was? I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking love
Fabricator
those
dropped,
guys
and then
too.
Corey still
Those guys
showed
are
up.
awesome.
Pretty
No,
much.
the entire rest of the band of Fabricator was still there.
Yeah,
The
they
whole
were
band
all
was
there.
there except their drummer.
Yeah, they're kicking
I
it.
remember seeing Corey running around.
You always see Corey running around. He does that.
Yeah. No, Ryan actually lives down the street from my mom. I go visit him when I fucking pop down there to see her.
Hell
It's
yeah.
pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
When I visit my mom.
We smoke weed and
Go see
and
Mama
pet
Blase.
kitties. That's right. Yeah, we do the weed and kitties, which is one of the best kind of friendships.
Weed and titties?
Wait,
At
you
your
still-
mom's
I
house?
was gonna say, you still talking about
Cats,
your mom
yo.
here? What's going on? Hold on.
I know you're from Maine.
I'm
dude,
like,
but-
hold on a fucking second.
Don't get.
talk
Was
about
it
hanging
was
out
it
with our
kitties
Just
or
try-
titties?
Just trying to stay low.
Yeah, dude, hang out with
He
my
doesn't
mom.
mean anything.
Like,
He doesn't
fucking
mean anything by it.
ladies.
I'm just kidding. No, I
We're
said
talking
kitty.
meow meows.
Meow.
In case you're wondering, Maine's a lot like Alabama.
Yeah, we just have uncontrollable tits. It's because of the cold.
I mean, New Hampshire may be the south of the north, but Maine's the hill.
No, they say in Maine, the more north you go, the more south you get.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh hell yeah, man!
New Hampshire and Maine are pretty much one and the same with that one.
Just forget it. I'm moving right along.
So, anything else you guys want to maybe give us or some shout outs?
Well, shout out to some of the homies. Sterling, dope dudes. Those guys are homies. If you check them out, Pathogenic is fucking sick. Those guys are
Always
also
love when those
homies.
boys come back around.
Jake and the
Those
boys.
guys shred super hard. Like those guys, it's always awesome to play with them.
Yeah, they're brutal.
But yeah, I think as far as like new
I'm
stuff,
pretty sure Rob used to
just-
be part of Pathogenics.
Was it?
Yeah, or most of that band. They were all together with Rob.
I was
don't
gonna
know
say,
if he
I
was
think they were
actually
in a different band together.
Yeah,
I don't know if
I-
it was
I
Pathogenic.
think they were under a different name at the time.
that's pretty
But-
sick. But yeah, I think as far as new stuff, just
In this region, everybody's
your-
doing each other's bands.
keep your eyes peeled. I think we'll probably just
Keep
pick
them
up stuff
fans.
as it gets thrown at us, and in the meantime, work on putting out some new music. Hopefully soon.
I was gonna say not to bug you about it, but like, you guys have maybe a estimated time frame when the next drop would be?
Tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow.
Sick.
Early tomorrow.
Sick.
Dude, I fucking wish, dude.
We
'Cause
have
I'll
to
be
have-
ripping that shit out of work.
Because I gotta do
Nice.
all that editing and have this podcast done tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Band practice, no.
I think that I don't know. I don't really know what the time frame is looking like. I think that that'll probably become more clear, as we get further into recording. I don't think too much longer. I think probably within the next, I don't know. What do you think, James?
I'd say spring at the latest. I think that's like a reasonable amount of time for us to button up stuff.
Yeah. Which, anything could
Put out
happen.
any
But that's
videos?
competitive.
Yeah. We want to feel comfortable with it too, you know what I mean?
That's fair.
So a lot of it comes from inspiration and not from, being forced to put it out.
Yeah.
There is a mad call for constant content nowadays, and I do get that, but
Yeah, like a lot of
we
bands,
also
it
don't-
seems like if you're not posting daily, you're fucking yourself. Like,
yeah, we just don't feel like that's very necessary because we don't want to drain ourselves out from what we really do when we're making music.
Right.
If we're just gonna fucking put stuff out just because we're gonna put stuff out, I don't think it will be in this band. We'll make another project just to fucking fart music out, dude.
Yeah, it's a lot more thought out and what the fuck is the word that I'm looking for? We look for just to construct songs well and to put we go back with a fine-tooth comb and we're like, okay, what can we do here? Is this one done? There's a little bit of a process, especially where things are more technical with some of the newer stuff. It's just kind of the balance of what we want to express with the songs. So
I mean,
we try to
if-
take
if
a little
we
bit
send
extra
something
time.
our way to maybe fucking.
Oh, well, you want a little taste? Well, maybe
Of
you play
course.
cards right.
Go play cards.
Yeah,
Boy, don't make me come up
be
there.
a good little altar boy. You'll get it.
Yeah, you're my
Yeah,
little good
he's
boy.
already called me a good boy like 3
Your
times in this
papa's- your
fucking video.
papa's- Yeah,
I feel I deserve it, damn it.
What you want for Christmas?
James is over here making hand
But
signals.
no, that all being
What are you
said,
trying to tell me,
honestly,
James?
guys, if you ever want to collaborate
Well,
on a
James
music
is
video,
actually
man, that's
dead.
what we do. So
Yeah, that was going to be one of my big
Fucking-
questions is you guys got any potential ideas for videos or
We do have one that we've been writing. Just trying to figure out when we want to do that, but we have one like mostly written. Like the script is pretty solid. So
yeah, dude, we would love to collaborate and do a video. with you
Well,
guys.
we had our
We did it.
past
We
music
collaborated
video.
with Rob. We did the old Exit 50 video with him, and I fucking
Yeah.
great.
We had Mikey Lassard doing them for us. He's a friend of Dustin's. But he just makes great material. We've always seeked out his work.
Yeah,
right?
And he usually comes to Maine
go with what you know.
every once in a while, and he always hits us up to do some kind of work or whatever. And like I said, we did have a script all ready, set to go. But like the timing of everything was just not going to work out. We wanted them, like we
Missed
said,
him again.
we wanted to make sure the song was going to work too. You know what I mean? So it was just a clusterfuck of bad scheduling. So we had to reschedule, hopefully for when the EP is set and ready.
Well, I mean, if you guys are interested, you could always feel free to hit us up. I'm sure
appreciate it, guys.
we can figure
No,
something
totally
out getting up
appreciate
to
that.
fucking Maine.
Maybe you guys can get yourself some cute
Have
little
car, will travel.
Well, I mean, like totally, like it doesn't have to be just like we're just doing one video. Like we're done.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
You
any
know.
given time, dude. And,
We
you
do
know,
we do one.
Really, what'd you say? You trying to get me dressed up?
even if it's just a fucking one and done, you know, like
Yeah.
collaborate, it'd be awesome, dude. You know.
Well, like
Billy's
it's
hitting
a
on it,
content age, dude. So more stuff that we have done
He's
or
hitting
ready
on it, I
to
swear.
put online. Make it.
It does feel kind of weird calling it content nowadays. Kind of weird how we call it content. Like, yeah, we're gonna release an album. Now it's like, yeah, we're gonna release some content for you. Smash that like button.
Dude, it was a pleasure to have you guys
Suppose,
on for sure, man. It's been a long time coming. I know we've been trying to collaborate this and fucking get it going. And
Yeah, no, we appreciate
Funny
you
thing
guys
is, you
having
were
fun.
one of the first ones we hit up about it.
Yeah.
it's true.
Well,
Like, ever
so
since
I'm
the
glad we can
podcast
finally
was
come
a
on.
fucking idea.
But this is the last episode of this season, so we saved the best for last. You know what
And
I'm
then
saying?
I'll
Oh,
fucking
Yeah.
go.
come
Yeah,
on.
guys.
That's so nice of you.
Hell yeah, we just
Proud of the
headlined the
boys.
Doghouse.
Hopefully that means
Should
we get a
have.
little sneak peek later on. You know.
Yeah, it was a blast, guys. We really do appreciate it.
Oh yeah, we appreciate
Yeah.
you giving us your time and
And we don't
sitting
mean
here
dick pics, Billy.
talking shop.
You're gonna get them anyway, all right? And you're gonna pay me for them.
Wow.
Special
Unsolicited
content.
dick pics.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
gonna sell them on the dark
Dude.
web.
No, it's a solicited dick pic because I'm like, hey, I need some money for this.
But can you do a windmill too, though? Like with that?
Jesus
A window?
Christ.
I can
No,
do
windmill.
that. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
hell yeah,
Dude,
dude.
straight
call it the
windmilling while he's
helicopter.
jerking off,
Straight-
dude.
They call
no,
that helicopter.
no. I mean, if his bush is
Dual
anything like
rotor.
his fucking luxurious locks, he could just windmill the shit out of that
It's
for us.
exactly like that. You know, it's actually the songbird of our generation. You know,
All right. Anyway,
Your penis is the songbird of our generation.
well,
Okay.
So that's why they make the mic so short.
well, it is. I gotta clear my throat, you know.
yeah.
All right,
Or
guys.
health, that being said.
What the fuck? That's not how that works.
Yeah, that's how I get those gutturals, dude. It's just fucking air blowing out of the hole, dude.
We should keep talking about your dick, Bill.
Huh?
So his dick is now a whale's blowhole.
Dude, it is a whale's blowhole. Yeah, that's why we had the whale. It was symbolic.
That's like
Damn
a
it,
dog.
where's your border now, bro? Fucking now it's the time to bring up the whale border.
Yeah, dude. That's our new EP title, actually. It's a whale hole.
Whale hole.
Will hole. That's yeah. You
What?
should have that border with the picture of you guys right in the center.
Oy.
Okay, well,
Well, with that,
looking forward to whale.
holy shit. It's got so weird so fast.
Always a good conversation
love
with you
it.
boys.
Fucking love linking up with you guys for real. When was that next show date again?
November
Just to
1st.
finalize and
Yep, November 1st.
Dude, the
Alright.
day before Saito's drop.
Yeah, we gonna see you guys at the Saito release party or what?
Hopefully.
November 2nd,
November 2nd.
Cytokine's having their album release party.
Hell yeah, that's dope as fuck.
It's gonna be a good
Well,
time.
I don't know who else is
Yeah.
playing that. What was that?
He listed them all off the other day, and to be honest, I was drunk and
Shout out to Tony and Queen City Fight Corps for fucking keeping the 5'9" and all that shit alive right now, you know?
love you, Tony.
While we're in purgatory.
Man.
He's great to work with.
But no, with that, we hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. We look forward to any new releases coming up. Let us know if you guys want to link up, do something.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, boys.
Fucking, if not, we'll see you at the next Ripper.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Thanks, fellas.
Yeah,
Thanks
guys.
for joining us. Have a good night.
Good night.